Racing is my whole life. Racing means everything to me. I grew up in Tampa, Florida. My father and his family, they actually came from Cuba. When my dad was 4, they flew from Cuba to Miami and landed in the United States. Basically walked up to a table where the U.S. consulate was, got $100 cash, and got told good luck. When my dad met my mother and they started dating and hanging out, my dad started going with my mom's side of the family racing. They went racing all over the country together, my uncle, my grandfather, my dad. Well, I grew up racing go-karts. I was 8 years old, and we raced for fun and messed around. We started taking it more serious as I did better, and we started getting it more serious, and then started racing super late models.
Aric Amirola takes the lead from the get-go.
At the same time, I had graduated high school and was going to college. I remember my mom had saw a newspaper article that Reggie White was going to start a race team, and he was going to be affiliated with Joe Gibbs Racing, and he was going to start a diversity program. I was like, man, this could be my one opportunity to get my foot in the door. I got a phone call a few months later to go to North Carolina, so I quit school, left everything I knew in Florida, and moved to North Carolina.
I'm pretty impressed with Aric Amirola making only his second Busch Series start in that third Joe Gibbs car. Good run for Aric.
It seemed like everything was falling in the right direction that I needed it to, and then everything came crashing down, and it was back to reality.
Cars banging, quarter panels, mid-packs, 2 wide, 3 wide, now trouble. Here comes Aric Amirola. He gets turned out to the inside of the racetrack.
Earnhardt Ganassi Racing has indefinitely suspended the 8 car from the Sprint Cup Series competition pending sponsorship.
Trouble off turn 2. Aric Amirola has hit the outside wall.
He did not have a good start to the season. He had, finished, he's outside the top 35 in points.
There was definitely a point in my career where I was like, what's next? I spoke with Dale Jr. in July at Daytona, and he said, hey, what do you think about running my nationwide car at IRP? And I was like, love to.
Good run for Amirola tonight for Junior Motorsports in his first start of the season, running in the top 5, and he's been consistent.
From that point forward, I knew that I wanted to be a part of Junior Motorsports. I think and look back at what my grandparents went through, knowing that they gave up everything they could to start over to make a better life for their family. And that inspires me every single day. It makes me feel like there's no reason ever to quit or give up on anything. I'm living proof of living the American dream.
So Aric Amirola will get his best shot tonight as he'll lead the field to the green flag as qualifying was washed out. And there isn't that many double-duty drivers here. We've only got 4. And take a look at the last 5 races. 6, 7, 9, 3, 10 at Charlotte. And after 13 races last year, 148 double-duty drivers, 106 this year. And the number of factors go into that. But what the bottom line is, guys, it is opportunity for the nationwide regulars.
Yeah.